Eagles.
Hello, everybody. I'm Kyle Walters,
I'm Trevor Ike.
and today we'll be broadcasting the first boys basketball game of this season. Today, the Mountain Vista Eagles will be playing the Ralston Valley Mustangs. Interesting matchup here. Don't know how they'll feel, but right now we're gonna be starting the game off in a few.
I start at 3.
Right now, we're just running through the players.
And now the starters for your Mount Vista Golden Eagles. 6'4", senior number 2, Simon May. 5'10", senior number 3, Eric Kimmel. 6'2", senior number 10, Ben Brucey. 6'1", junior number 12, Reese Cully. And 6' senior number 14, Luke Boyd. And coach of the Golden Eagles, Bob Wood.
All right, we've just run through the players here.
Something I just noticed, it seems like Ralston Valley's team seems to be a little bit smaller than our team. I don't know how that's going to play in the game. Maybe, hopefully their team doesn't get tired halfway through and they won't have any subs.
Interesting thought there, but right now we're going for the jump. Simon May in the middle for the Mountain Vista Golden Eagles.
The Mountain Vista cheering
Matching.
squad seems to be getting pretty rowdy.
Simon May is matching up against number 23, Jordan Stratch, who won it for the Mustangs.
Taking up slowly, just passes it off. Passes it to 23, looking for a shot. Goes in, almost falls, passes it away. And the shot, but a miss, and it's back to Caden Gistad. Passes it over, wide open shot from number 21. But a miss. Just taking it back. Taking it slow, trying to call play. Passed it off. Is there another shot? He breaks into the, and he takes a shot but misses. And it's returned by Mount Vista. Reese pulling, taking it up. Passes it off. Another shot? Nope. Oh, penalty.
So far, this game looking to be a pretty decent matchup. Last year, Ralston Valley went 3-20 in their season, whereas Mountain Vista went 15-10, ranked number 27 in the state. Last year seems to have no impact on this game, as they seem pretty well matched so far. Decent offense by Ralston Valley.
A lot of energy so far from the teams.
Yes, sir.
Reese putting up some good defense. Pass it off to number 1. Looking for a shot, trying to get in front. And a shot, and it makes it number 30, Walker Brickle.
Walker Brickle there, big defensive player for the Mustangs. He averages 6.1 points per game. Definitely be seeing him make quite a few shots this game.
How does someone score one of a shot? Yeah, Mount Vista taking the ball again. A lot of defense heavy on the start here from Ralston Valley. Looking to set up a play in Mountain Vista. pulling, getting the ball, passing it off to. A lot of passes happening here. Number 10 taking the shot, and it's made. That's 2-2.
Ben Grusing there on the point, averages 7.6 points per game. Another offensive threat for the Mountain Vista Golden Eagles.
Ralston Valley getting ready for another shot up here. Passes it up, and another layup by Ralston Valley makes it.
Yet again, Walker Brickle
But there was a penalty.
on Walker himself. He's so far made all of the points for the Ralston Valley Mustangs, and will be looking to make a couple more on this free throw.
Getting ready for the free throw. Shot. And it's a swish in. Mountain Vista getting a quick start. Passes up to Reese Poling. Easy layup right off the bat.
Great dunk there by the junior Reese Pulling.
Oh, that was a big hit.
Quick response there by the Ralston Valley Mustangs, just charging down.
But unfortunately, they did get a penalty on that play.
Yes, sir. That was number 21 who caused the foul, Caleb Rios.
Mountain Vista passing up quick again. And a recovery by number 10, Ren Grusing.
Grusing there, getting in nice and, oh wow, scoring some nice points.
Heavy defense here from Mountain Vista. There's a shot by number 21, and it's an easy swish in.
21, Caleb Rios, a junior for the Ralston Valley
Mountain
Mustangs.
Vista already scoring again.
Ben Grusing yet again. I'm pretty sure he scored, what is that, 3/4 of the points for the Mountain Vista Golden Eagles. Big threat and going to be a very huge factor for the Golden Eagles in this game.
This is a very fast-paced game so far. Definitely a big back and forth between scores.
It'll be interesting to see if this game slows down during the later periods, as they only have so many guys and can run around for so long.
I can see that happening. Mountain Vista might have an advantage because they do have more players, so they'll have more energy later in the game. We'll see how that plays out later, though. Double defense coming off the start, and there's a shot by number no. Oh, what was the call there? Out of bounds.
Attempted shot there by Caden Gigstad, a junior for the Mustangs of Ralston Valley. He averages 9.1 points per game. Yet another, well,
.1.
another threat for the.
That was a hard pass from 23 to 21. Mountain Vista recovering it.
Simon May there on the recovery.
There's the pass away. Is there a shot coming soon? Number 2 with a shot.
Simon May for the three. Simon May standing at 6'4",
That's a big play right there.
also averaging 10.2 points per game.
Very good.
That is a definite threat to the Mustangs, and they need to stick on him pretty close, it would seem.
Reese Pulling right there was trying to get the ball in before it went out of bounds because he knew he had to get it, otherwise it'd be a turnover. Unfortunately, it was turned over anyways. Ralston Valley passing around the edge. There's a penalty.
Kyle Zigich there got pushed out. And now the ball will go to the Mountain Vista Golden Eagles. Excuse me. It's going to Ralston Valley.
It's going to number 1, Kyle Sigich. Going to pass it in. And there is a substitution on the play by Mountain Vista.
Ben
Reese
Bowen
Pulling
going in
up. Yep.
for Reese Pulling.
There's a shot immediately, and that's a swish.
Nice
That's
three-pointer there for Caden Gigstad, a junior.
Ben Bowen going in. Almost got in, but Ralston Valley got the recovery.
Trying for that quick rebound.
Pass it all the way across the court.
Reese Kelly playing good defense there.
Lob. And the shot. Ooh, swish.
Nice three there by Caden Gigstad. Seemingly one of their more offensive players, one of their bigger shooters on the team.
Bigger shooters, smaller boys. You can see the height difference in the game. Ben Boeing just tripped on the field. That was hilarious. And another shot by Ralston Valley. someone grabbed the net, and there was a fight for the ball, and Mountain Vista recovers it. Ben Boeing fighting for that and got the ball for Mountain Vista. Amazing play.
Great energy by both teams. They're really competing for this one. They're really trying to win the ball.
You can
And,
tell they're fighting for it. They're using what they have. You can tell they're already starting to lose their energy. I can understand. It's a lot of running back and forth for them.
They are.
Mountain Vista's passing it around.
They sure are giving it their all, though.
You can see it happening here. Number 14 controlling most of the play, passing it in, and there's some confrontation, and Ralston Valley comes up with the ball.
Ben Grusing there got knocked down by the Mustangs. Seems to be fine, though, which is always good. Pass into Caden Gigstad.
Light defense on the start. They're hoping to get him back on their side of the court and play their defense there. Ralston Valley taking it kind of slow, but the missed pass and the immediate, oh, there we go, the score.
That was a great interception there by Ben Grusing. Really playing really well on offense and defense. Passed it up real nice to Luke Boink and sunk that layup.
Passes going around the edge. Ralston Valley trying to mix up the Mount Vista defense, and almost the three-point goes in. Almost another shot coming in. Passing it around. Right underneath, layup by number 23, Jordan Strath.
Jordan Stratch,
There we go.
who is a senior that averages 8.3 points per game. Not bad. Reese Kelly taking it in for the Golden Eagles.
Layup and the score. There's a penalty on the play, though.
It was a great play there by Reese, going on the attack. One of the things I've noticed about this game so far is that Ralston Valley has been going in really for mainly three-pointers, whereas Mount Vista is going for the safer shots at closer range. Why that is, I don't really know, but it seems to be a pretty determining factor so far on the points that have been made.
We can kind of see Mount Vista's strategy here. They really try to get those breakaways and those fast plays where they can know they can secure the shot. And Reese Pulling misses the first shot.
It's Reese Kelly, not gonna lie.
Bad.
Now Ben Grusing going in. Ben Grusing, a great shooter for the Golden Eagles.
Ooh, unfortunately misses. Hits the back of the hoop and it just bounces right back at him.
He's got one more. Try and redeem himself.
There it is. It goes right in.
Makes it not a bad show for the Golden Eagles, but so far this game is pretty evenly matched. 15-16.
Very close game so far. JJ Fish going to start off with the ball.
Pass to Reese now goes to Ben Grusing.
Reese passing it off.
Ben
There's
Grusing.
the shot, but a miss.
See another foul, it would look like. And Ben Grusing going at it yet again to make some more points. We'll see if he can make it on this go round.
Shot. Right in.
Great switch there. Some subs for Ralston Valley. Kyle Zigic going in.
Another shot. Oh, barely misses. Ralston Valley trying to get the quick break off into their offensive plays.
Really going in for it.
The shot by number 21, Caleb Pillos.
Rios.
Your handwriting's
Great energy by him.
shot by Mount Vista and it goes in.
Great play there by Spencer Thomas. 6'6", and a junior.
Is he the tallest on the team?
He is.
I think so.
That's quite ridiculously tall.
That is, especially for a junior.
Yes,
Ralston Valley
sir.
passing around. There's a penalty. Holding on Vista, I believe.
I believe you're correct. That was on Ben Grusing there.
Ooh. Valley passing it in. Looking for another shot. Right underneath the net, number 21.
Caleb Rios. Interesting backwards layup. Made it just fine. Reese
Another
Kelly going
shot.
for the 3
Ooh,
and
right
makes
in.
it. Quick response to that layup there by Mr. Caleb Rios. And there's a quick little delay in the game.
That's the game plan I'm talking about for Mountain Vista. They're trying to get the quick shots off after they receive the ball.
It seems as though both teams are really going for the quick responses after each possession, really trying to get an upper hand, go in quick, and catch the opposing team off guard.
That makes for a very interesting game. Number 32 pushing in, and JJ Fish intercepting the ball, running out is straight immediately, trying to pass to Spencer, but it is no good.
Great energy coming off of that interception.
Number 32 going for the layup, but it's blocked. The height of Spencer coming in clutch.
6'6", can't beat it.
That's a beautiful block right there.
But it does turn into a shooting foul and a couple free throws for Luke Carlston.
Let's see if it's worth it. Shot. And it goes in. A lot of substitutions for Mount Vista here.
JJ going off, Spencer going off, and Ben Bowen going off. Reese Pulling subbing in, as well as Luke Boink. And Simon May.
Yeah, another shot. I don't know what that was, but it's missed.
That was the Mountain Vista student section.
That you can just see their energy coming out here. And Reese Pulling with a shot.
He's way down the field, but got called for traveling. Unlucky. No bueno, Trey no bueno.
You can
Mucho
see
no
Mount Vista
bueno.
not putting on much defense right as they come off of the entrance. Boston Valley pushing in.
I believe they're just conserving energy.
That would make sense. Boston Valley passing around, back up, and back up to 21.
Caleb Rios.
Thank you. Is there a shot? There's a shot. And then it goes in. That was a good shot. That's the buzzer beater.
Great shot by Luke Carlston, a junior who averages 2.9 points per game. So far, this game is shaping up to be a pretty good one. Very close scores, 20-23. Ralston Valley winning.
That's that first quarter. Ralston Valley has barely the lead there, just by 3 points. Definitely a close game. Vista can come back. I believe they're playing for their late game.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. They're really just keeping it close right now, but I believe they'll pull it out in the later quarters. So far, great energy. Again, the energy is pretty ridiculous for both these teams. Really going in.
Both teams are definitely putting in all their effort that they have. You can tell they're getting tired there.
Yeah, as I've stated before, Mount Vista going for the easier 2 points, 2-pointer shots, and Ralston Valley going for the threes. Really trying to sink some of them. Seems to be turning out pretty well for them.
Simon May.
Ooh.
Eric Kim will bring it in. Look for the pass.
Great pass inside there to Ben Grusing.
So no penalty. Side travel.
Traveling on Ben Grusing.
I missed it. Passing in number 1, Kyle Zigic.
Just trotting down the field. And by field, I mean court, because they are inside on a hardwood surface.
That defense was
Ooh.
good there. The shot, though. Oh, the three-pointer almost made it in.
This is a great fake there for the Ralston Valley Mustangs.
Shot, but there was also a penalty.
Luke Carlson with that shot. Pretty decent. Seems to be making quite a few points for the Mustangs. One of their more frequent shooters and scorers. And now he's going to get a few free throws.
Just one, and he makes
Just
it.
one.
Ben, no, I'm not going to say that.
Ben Boink running down the field.
There we go.
Luke Boink, my bad.
Reese pulling, trying to dodge his defender. Goes for the shot, and he makes it.
Great aggression there by Reese Bowling, just really trying to get inside, get a nice shot off.
Ralston Valley passing around. Kyle Zigic look for the pass, as it's a 23 Jordan stretch. And Mount Vista intercepts it. Number 3 coming down the field, Eric Kimmel. Pass it to Reese Pulling. Reese Pulling with a 3-point shot, and it's a switch. Reese Pulling is going off tonight.
Reese Pulling just got a great sink there. He's been making a few points recently, playing some decent defense. Now Ralston Valley looking to come back after that sunken 3.
Ralston Valley still in the lead though, and with the missed pass, 23 or 32, my bad, coming with the shot. That's Luke Carlson. Mount Vista coming back up. Simon May looking for the pass, and shot off by Luke Boink. Ralston Valley gets the ball back, and they're pushing up the field immediately. Caden Gistad pushing it up, and the shot, the 3-pointer, is a miss. Mount Vista secures it. Ooh, hard hit there. Easy 3-point shot, but he still misses it. Simon May looking to cover it, but did not work.
Caden Gigstand just completely destroyed Luke Boink there.
That was a hard hit.
That was a hard hit, and he also missed the 3.
Yeah.
Was not called for any penalties.
I would disagree with that call.
Well,
I'm also not a ref, so I understand.
it's probably a good thing.
Yeah. Slow push forward by Mount Vista.
Eric Kimmel taking it in.
Looking to set up some sort of play here.
Mount Vista just trying to set up their offense at this
Reese
point.
Pulling, giving it back to Kimmel. Reese Pulling going in. Oh, another awesome shot by Reese Pulling.
That was a pretty ridiculous alley-oop to Reese Pulling. He got that nice layup and pass there.
Ralston Valley
Great play.
coming back again with a shot, but it's blocked.
Great defense there by Ben
Turn
Greasing,
around.
just swatting that out of
Ralston Valley will be getting the ball back again, though.
Luke Carlston's hands. Kyle Zigic here coming in with the ball.
Passing it up. Number 21, Caleb Rios. My apologies. He seems to be the more dominant player in this.
Dribble behind the back and pushed out by Simon May. No flag.
Because they don't have flags.
Reese there defending up against a way bigger Luke Carlson. Just cannot get through him and get that shot off. However, there is a foul called. And at the same, Luke Carlson will get yet another free throw. Or maybe 2. He seems to be drawing a lot of fouls this game. And hasn't disappointed in his performance.
Except for now. He misses
Except for
the
now.
shot.
Reese Pulling subbing out. Spencer Thomas coming in. Spencer being 6'6". Well,
The monster.
the monster. The tall boy coming in to try and start some defense.
Mount Vista screaming to try to make him miss his shot, but he still makes it.
Him and he being Luke Carlson.
Thank you.
Ben Greasing just running in
The
aggressively.
layup, but he misses. And Ralston Valley will be recovering the ball again.
Kane Gigstand just trying to get in there. Passed it off.
Luke Carlston trying to get the ball, but Simon May fights for it.
Great fight there for the ball. Simon May.
Fight
A fight.
might be starting to show up here.
A lot of energy is being brought out, and a lot of emotions are arising. And it seems as though the two teams don't treat each other too kindly.
Ralston Valley recovering the ball.
Kyle Zigic up top.
Yep.
Ralston Valley just trying to get in to.
There's a shot, and it's made. Number 30, Walter Brickle.
Eric
taking a
Kimmel
shot.
taking in the ball.
Passing it to Simon May. Pass it up to Spencer. Spencer with the shot, but it's a miss. Ralston Valley bring it back. Number 23, Jordan Stratch with it. And then Kyle Zigic receiving.
Ralston Valley trying to set up a play.
Deflect.
Nice hand there by Luke Boink, deflecting that ball. Couldn't recover it, however, did stop the play dead in its tracks.
The pass up to Kyle Zigic. Passing it over to Caden Gristad.
Caden Gigstand. Gigstad.
Apologies. The fight for the ball. Ooh, it's still in, but it eventually goes out. Ralston Valley could not recover the ball after that.
Eric Kimmel is going to be throwing in the ball for Mount Vista. Mount Vista looking to start up some offense. They're down 4 points. Not too bad, but I'm sure they would like to improve their position.
Ben Grusing going to get the ball, passing it to Spencer Thomas. Spencer Thomas to Ben Bowen. Mount Vista student section getting rowdy. Ben Bowen passing it to Ben Grusing.
Ben Grusing running in there. Set up Simon
by
May.
Simon May. It's a miss. Hit the hoop though.
Near miss.
Caden Gigstad coming back. And there's a timeout from Ralston Valley.
So at this point, still evenly matched. And Mount Vista just trying to, at this point, trying to start up their offense a lot more than it has been going so far. Just try also to play more defense. They're a bit lacking in that respect. They're really letting off a few shots and letting Ralston Valley get in closer to the net, which is not a good thing.
Let's see if they'll change their game plan in this second half after this timeout. They might be trying to play more aggressively. Reese Poling is coming in with those shots. I think he's scored most of the shots so far. If not, he's definitely helped the team a lot.
Reese Poling is also a junior and 6'1". Not that tall, all things considered, compared to these other men out here. But surprisingly, he's been doing very well for himself this game.
Oh, that was an interesting pass.
And a foul on Spencer Thomas?
I do not understand that call, but
I don't know about that, but we'll go with it.
Go with it. It's got to happen.
That was a foul on Jordan. Well, Spencer Thomas fouled Jordan Stratch. So the refs claim Jordan Stratch, who averages 8.3 points per game, should be pretty well off making these free throws.
Student section trying to throw him off his game, but he still makes a shot. He has 2 shots. Reese Poling.
Reese
Going in.
Kelly.
Reese Kelly, my bad. Coming in prematurely.
I mean, he just wants to rebound back, as we've seen all game.
And another easy shot for Ralston Valley.
Jordan Stratch making both of his free throws pretty nice on his part.
Reese Kelly is pushing it up, not pulling.
Pass to Ben Boeing.
Ooh, trying to set up a play. Reese Kelly's lacking. A lot of miscommunication from Mount Vista here.
Mount Vista is just trying to set something up. Try to get Ben Grusing in there.
And Spencer Thomas recovers that shot for them.
Great rebound by Spencer Thomas.
Ralston Valley bringing it back quick again.
Caden
Really
Gigstad
aggressive. Ooh,
going
the shot
in.
almost makes it.
Teetering on the brink of death. And Luke Boink going in. Easily shoved over while attempting his layup.
Will that be a free throw for Mount Vista?
2, in fact.
That's second personal.
Luke Boink averages 3.4 points per game. But I have no doubts in his abilities to make these shots.
Makes the first shot.
Easily shot
Substitution.
that one.
Simon May for Spencer Thomas. And also substitution for Ralston Valley.
That's Luke Carlston going in.
Another shot.
Luke makes his second shot as well.
Easy game for him.
Kyle Zigic jogging down
Calling
the court.
play. Passes it. But it's recovered by Mount Vista.
Mount Vista really getting in the way of that ball. And Simon May.
Going up for layup. Misses.
And a good foul call there by the refs. Simon May will get, I believe,
2 shots.
2 shots. Simon May should be able to make this no problem. Averages 10.2 points per game.
First shot. Ooh,
Ouch.
barely. That's gotta hurt.
Bad luck.
Another substitution for Ralston Valley.
That ball almost went in, bounced out at the last second.
2 substitutions. No, just a weird substitution for Ralston Valley.
So wacky.
Goofy. Second shot. Simon May makes it. And Kyle Zigic coming back again.
Reese Kelly playing defense on Kyle Zigic.
Trying to call a play, Ralston Valley. Passing it off to Walker Brickle. Who passed it up, but it's intercepted by Mount Vista. Again with a quick breakaway. Is there another, almost a shot by number 10, Ben Gruson.
That interception was made by Luke Boink, who has had great defensive and interception skills this whole game.
Miss Kelly is going to be passing it in back to Ben Gruson.
Making
Passing up to Simon May.
far throw.
Going in for the layup. Ooh. Just gets jumped onto
By 2 men.
and then falls over.
And that'll result in 2 free throws for Simon May.
It could be a moment to redeem himself for his first shot on the last free throw.
Score 32-33. Extremely close, extremely suspenseful.
This could push them forward. And the first shot is going to be made. They could take the lead here with this shot by Simon May. It is made.
May.
Mount Vista taking the lead.
Great free throws there. Kyle Zigic jogging down the field, usually taking it in from up top, I've noticed.
I was just about to say that. You took the words right out of my mouth. Kyle Zigic, my apologies, taking it again. Passing it to number 32, Luke Carlston, passing it back up to Kyle.
Trying to put on some moves, a nice pick there. Back to
taking
Kyle.
the shot. Ooh, 3-point from Kyle Zigic. And Mount Vista trying to get it the head start again. Simon May with the layup, and it's in.
That was some great offense there, great picking
Kyle
by
Zigic coming back.
the Mustangs. And then Simon May with the quick response. Just sinks that layup. Nice and easy.
Caden Gigstad coming in, and then intercepted.
Ben Bowen outrunning the entire
And the
team.
layup. 50 seconds left on the clock. Let's see if Ralston Valley can take the lead again. Taking it slow. Interesting tactic here. Kyle Zigic.
They're trying to run down the clock as there's only 40 seconds left in this second period.
Caden Gigstad passing it to Luke Carlston. Luke Carlston back into Walter Brickle.
Kyle Zigic
Lot
looking
of
to go
passing
in.
there.
A
Ooh.
great defense there by Ben Gruson.
The Mountain Vista defense is not letting them get anywhere.
No,
Simon
sir.
May defending Luke Carlston with the shot, but it's missed. Ben Boeing trying to take it up again with 10 seconds left on the clock. Let's see if they'll try to make a last-ditch effort to get another score.
Mount Vista
Or
hard
just
pressed
win
for
it.
time. Ben Gruson
The
taking
shot?
it in.
Easy layup by him. They're going to have to try to defend. Oh, and the shot not close. Good try, though. It was worth the effort.
That
Now-
ends the second period. So far, the Golden Eagles are up 4 points, 40-36. Not
Now-
doing too bad for themselves.
That was a good half by both teams.
Yes, sir. It was great energy here. They're really not lacking for energy, most definitely.
Mountain Vista was below them for most of the first half, but then they decided somehow to pull forward, and they are 4 points in the lead.
Seems as though Mount Vista intends to ramp up their efforts as the game progresses. Great strategy trying to wear down the smaller team of Ralston Valley.
Do you think they'll try to do the same thing they have been doing for the first half, or will they try to switch it up and confuse them?
Trevor, I believe that they will go on a way harder pressed offensive, if you feel me.
I feel you.
Again, just try and ramp it up and
Bring
just
up the energy.
slowly wear down Ralston Valley. But yeah, so far, really good game. Reese pulling, getting some impressive shots in. Ben Gruson playing really well defensively, really a big factor. And also offensively, not to mention running in, scoring quite a few points this game. And I believe that'll do it for us this half. We'll see you guys in a few. 40 seconds until this halftime ends and the game proceeds. Interesting game so far, evenly matched. Not much to say. Can't really wait to see where this one goes. See if a team breaks away or they stay this tight the entire time. Just can't really tell.
We'll
At this
find
point,
out. It's been pretty close so far.
extremely close actually.
Yeah. We don't know if Ralston Valley has a secret weapon in their back pocket that they decide to pull out at the last minute.
Kind of doubt it, but you never know.
Yeah, you never know. That's why I said it. And they stopped the clock at 6.5 seconds. I don't know why.
Third period starting up.
Immediately pushing
Mountain
it
Vista
forward.
starting with the ball.
Simon May looking to pass it off.
Ben Grusing.
And Grusing almost slips, but gets the layup. No, just barely misses it. Reese Pauling recovers it though.
Great rebound
and
there.
Boink shoots it but misses. Ralston Valley recovering it. Immediately passing it up with a long pass that Ralston Valley will be recovering afterwards.
It's tipped out by Luke Boink. Great hands.
Caden Gigstad passing it over.
So far, this game is starting off a lot slower than the first half was. Interesting to see if that maintains throughout the rest of the game.
Number 30 getting the ball. Walker Brickle looking to set up a play. Pass it to Kyle Zigic.
That's the one. He
Pushes it
put
forward.
on some jukes.
It doesn't make the shot, but then Carlos also misses the shot. Caleb, my bad.
Reese pulling it out.
Oh,
Gave it to Luke Boink and makes a impressive free throw there. And by free throw, I mean layup. I don't know what I was thinking.
Luke
But
Boink.
however, he is getting a couple free throws for that foul.
Luke Boink kind of putting the shoulder into number 2, Caden Gigstad. You can see, I can see that he's moving his mouth, make sure it's not broken, but he makes the free throw.
Great shot there by Luke Boink. He averages 3.4 points per game. Kyle Zigic running in, trying to start some kind of offense.
Caden passing it over, back to Kyle Zigic,
Kyle Zigic getting his hands on the ball
trying to set up a pick.
quite a lot of the time. Luke Boink there again. Great hands knocking the ball out of bounds.
The
Ref struggling to get the ball.
Yep,
Finally got it at the other end of the court,
that's embarrassing.
but it's okay. We're all here for some fun and games.
Walter Brickle's gonna start off with the ball, passing it in. Already setting a pick is number 21.
Kyle Zigic. Interesting, the game plan here. Taking it slower, more methodically this time around.
Shot, and it's made by Walter Brickle.
Eric
Pass
Kimmel.
up to Reese Poling. Ooh, almost makes it. Mount Vista can't rebound it. And Caleb Rios will be pushing it back up with the jukes. Oh, try to push it forward. Oh,
Ooh.
pass it up to
Eric
Simon
Kimmel.
May. Trying to
Simon
get
May.
the shot, and he gets the layup. Ralston Valley coming back immediately.
Impressive plays there by the Mount Vista Golden Eagles. Really keeping the ball alive and able to score. Reese Pulling playing some pretty good defense there.
He has a good balance of defense and offense.
Yes, he most definitely does. Austin Valley pushing in closer to
Caleb
the
Rios with the
net.
shot. Push over. Simon May gets pushed by number 23, Jordan Strack.
That will be a foul. Now
Mount Vista will be getting the ball.
Simon May starting.
That's his fourth personal. Second, Ralston Valley team.
He will be passing into Eric Kimmel. They're going to take it up very slowly.
Again,
Speed it up.
this half just seems a lot slower, a lot more planned out. It seems as though they really went over what they want to do during the halftime. Ben Grusing there. Attempted
Takes the
shot, but miss.
misses. Caden Gigstad bringing it forward, passing it to Kyle Zigic. Ooh, Reese with
Reese
the
pulling.
interception. Simon May getting the ball, passing it to Eric Kimmel. Getting it up to Ben Grusing, who takes a shot and makes it. Another good shot by Grusing.
Great layup and great defense there by Reese Pulling. Just really stealing the ball out of the air
Kyle
and
Ziggert's
allowing for
trying
that play.
Kyle Ziggert's trying to call a play. Trying to get it to her. Caleb Rios trying to set a pick. There's a moving pick, pretty obviously.
Was not called, and now
Ooh, intercepted immediately by Ralston Valley, passing up to number 32.
Reese Pulling just completely boxing that huge kid out.
Shot by Caleb Rios, but misses.
Reese Pulling is really pulling his weight, but despite his lack of stature compared to the other guys he's up against.
21 taking a shot.
Caleb Rios takes the shot, misses.
Second shot coming in. And he makes the second shot. Simon May immediately passing it to Eric Kimmel. Trying to get a play started as soon as possible. Ooh, the immediate interception by Caleb Rios, but a penalty is called. Ooh.
Simon May getting a bit aggressive in here.
Understandable. He does not want to lose.
And there's a foul called on Caleb Rios. He's not too happy with that call, and very disrespectfully hands the ball to Eric Kimmel.
Probably trying to show off his dominance.
Show off his anger, which is quite petty in the grand scheme of things. But now, let's focus on the Mountain Vista Golden
Simon
Eagles.
May passing it to Eric Kimmel. Simon May giving it to Reese Pulling.
Ooh,
Goes right over Reese Pulling's head. Tries to set up a play.
bad pass there by Luke Boink. Attempted to Reese Pulling, but went out.
But I saw that Reese Pulling was saying my bad.
Well,
So that he was sorry.
can't make them all. That's what I always say. Ralston Valley
Number 32
going in
pushing
pretty
Makes it.
aggressive.
Ooh.
Attempted pass to Caleb Rios, but it just hits him in the face because of the speed that the ball had.
30 backing away, Walter Brickle trying to take that shot.
Seems to be a foul on
Another free throw for
Walter
Walter.
Brickle. He's going to get 2 shots. Mr. Brickle averages 6.1 points per game and made that pretty easily. And he will be attempting for a second throw.
Student section trying to distract him again.
But he's not so easily distracted. Eric Kimmel coming in. Speed of the game's picked up a little bit. And Luke Boink trying to
Ben
start
Grassley.
something up.
Simon May looking for a shot. Passes back.
Luke Boink nowhere to go. Starts something, but almost trips and
Mount Vista
gets
still
pushed
recovers the ball.
down. Great shot there by Ben Grusing. Oh,
Whoa.
Eric Kimmel trying for this sneaky little interception, but knocks it out. Great try
I
there.
like the thought process. I like it.
It was good. He was really going for it.
Caleb Rios is not going to be passing it in because he's being subbed out for number 25.
Dario Greco, the
Dario.
junior.
Mount Vista playing harder on the defense at the start of the plays.
Mount Vista just subbed out Reese Pulling. He's been doing a lot of work for them, for Reese Kelly.
Mount Vista looks like they're playing pretty hard man defense now. At the start, I believe they were doing a zone type defense, but now they're trying to really lock them down.
Yes, sir, they are. And Ralston going in close to the goal.
The tough tried shot by number 32.
Wow. Luke Boyne collision with the wall and another player. Seems to be fine though. It's always good to see.
It's going to be a free throw for Luke Boyne.
Seems to be a foul.
Going to get 2 shots here.
Luke Boyne averages 3.4 points per game.
Barely misses it. But let's see if he can redeem himself on the second shot. If he makes a second shot, it will be 50-41. Just barely misses it, a little too short. Ralston Valley, again, Kyle Ziggert's going to be bringing it back.
Mountain Vista breaking away here in the pointage value. They've got 8 more points. Attempting to increase their lead and really break apart and have this game on lock. But so far, Ralston Valley putting up a good fight, playing good defense, and objectively good offense. Always trying to go in closer, and great shot there by Kyle Zigic.
I can tell on the, oh, hold on.
I'm holding.
A big play. Reese Kelly with a 3-pointer.
Sunk that one nice and easy.
As I was saying before, I was really interrupted by a good play by Mountain Vista. We can see Ralston Valley is setting a lot more picks, trying to get the offense to move around a lot more. And Caden Gigstad going in, makes the layup. Good moves by him.
Nice spin move. He's looking like a ballerina out there.
A manly ballerina playing basketball.
Ballerinas can be men, in fact. And Simon May
taking the shot, but barely misses it. Tries to get it back to his teammates.
Mountain Vista bunched up and confused. Ben Grusin calling a play.
A lot of tension happening here. It seems like a fight is about to start at every moment of possibility.
Ben Grusin taking that shot.
Misses air ball, but it was worth the shot. Caden Grigstad bringing it back, slipping a little bit, and then Kyle Zigic passing it over. The shot by number 32, Luke Carlston. And there was a penalty on the play.
There's a foul, and it looks like a couple free throws.
There you go.
My bad. For Caleb Rios, it would seem. Interesting. No, maybe not.
They can't make their mind.
They don't know what's happening.
Oh, it's not a free throw. That's why.
I did see a signal from the ref indicating a free throw. Maybe I'm hallucinating.
You were just being silly.
As I always am.
Kyle Zigic getting the ball, trying to settle the play. Tries to pass it
Almost went
to
out
Luke
there.
Carlston, but it's saved by Caden Grigstad, who takes the shot but misses.
Great pass to Reese Kelly.
Reese Kelly taking the layup. Makes it immediately. The fast plays by Mountain Vista. Kyle Zigic, again, taking it back. Caleb Rios, my apologies, passing around.
Ralston Valley just trying to get closer to the net to get some shots in. There's only 45 seconds left in this third period.
A whistle blown, and it is holding on Mountain Vista.
Nope, it was on one Mr. J.J. Fish, number 4 for Mountain Vista. Kyle Zigic with the ball. Ralston Valley really trying in vain to
pick set there.
start up some offense.
Going in for the shot, number 32. Barely misses. Trying to set up another shot. Caleb Rios taking the shot way after a whistle was blown.
And missed.
Still missed, but it will be another free throw for Caleb Rios.
Maybe even a couple. Caleb Rios has taken quite a few fouls recently. Quite a few free throws. Not too bad.
Misses the first shot.
It was a bit unlucky. Looked like it was going in.
That was very close. See what we can do with the second shot.
Puts it up and swishes.
Immediately in. And Ben Grusing calling a play as he brings it down.
Mountain Vista playing methodical, really planning out what they're doing instead of just going in instinctually.
I believe they're trying to spread out the defense so they can have someone break away and get in and take the shot. Ben Grusing trying to throw off his defender.
And
See
he's
what he can do here.
successfully doing so.
Pass off to Reese Kelly with a shot. The three-pointer misses, though. And it is out on Mountain Vista. Yeah, Mountain Vista. Ralston Valley will be receiving the ball.
Caleb Rios throwing it in. Ralston Valley really trying to set
The
something
shot
up.
immediately, and it misses. A good attempt on the last second.
That is the end of the quarter, or period, whichever way you want to say it. And this second half has shaped up to be quite a bit different than the first half. Both teams has really slowed down their pace, really, I wouldn't say lessened on the energy, but really planned out what they're doing and trying to methodically take each other apart Mount Vista doing a lot better. Really pulled away in that third period, 54-46. Great lead. Yeah, Mount Vista has seen an increase in strategy, really. They're
Mount Vista
calling a lot more plays, and the Mustangs, in the first half, were really going for a lot of three-pointers. Now they've really tried to get just some safe points going in close to the net, going for some two-pointers. However, they aren't really succeeding. The Mount Vista defense is pretty decent at this point in the game. They weren't as good earlier. Some smack talk going on. Now Caleb Rios throwing in for the Mustangs. Kyle Zigic
Ooh,
taking
bringing
it
it up. Caleb Rios looking for the play. Passing off to 25, Dario.
Reese playing great defense there.
Caleb Rios passing off again. Up to Kyle Zigic. Apologies. Caleb taking the shot. Hits the backboard, and it comes back to him. But Luke Carlson recovers it, taking the layup. Luke Carlson makes it. And JJ Fish pushing it forward, running in right into number 2, Caden Gisad.
That is a very good call by the refs. He completely destroyed that man.
Playing very aggressively.
JJ Fish may be a bit smaller than all these guys, but he's not afraid to lay out some damage.
That is a fact. The student section of Mount Vista trying to throw Caleb Rios off his game.
Caleb Rios is quite on his game, actually.
Seems to be doing pretty well.
Yes, sir.
A hard shot to Luke Carlson, making the 3-point.
It's a great shot there.
Ralston Valley getting into the 50s along with Mount Vista point-wise. And the timeout was called by Mount Vista.
Really, at this point, I think Mr. Bob Wood, who is the head coach for the Mountain Vista Goalies, he's really trying to refocus his team as they have let up quite a few points. The lead has been lessened to 3 points. And he's really just trying to get them to play, as they have been, or really did in the third period. Really telling them, I would believe, or think, to just play smarter and play harder. There has been a lack of energy this quarter, it would seem.
He seems to be getting pretty heated talking to his team over there. Really trying to hype them up.
Fire them up, impassion them.
Get ready to play the last 6 minutes and 55 seconds of this final quarter.
Hopefully they can pull it out, stay on top, stay ahead. Ralston Valley looking a lot better than they did last period. Really trying to get in and succeeding in getting in closer to the net and getting some nice shots off. Really passing around, going a bit faster paced than Mountain Vista, most definitely. And I believe that's just throwing off Mountain Vista's defense just a bit.
Mountain Vista will be starting with the ball, passing it into Eric Kimmel, but Simon May will be getting the ball.
Reese,
just destroying his adversary.
His adversary being Luke Carlson. He was trying to go for that interception. Reese put the spin move on him. He's looking like a ballerina. Pretty cute out there. And spun off him. And the rest is history.
Kyle Zigic is going to go in for the ball. No. Number 30,
Oh.
Walker Brickle, getting his ankles
His
broken.
ankles are shattered.
Someone might need to help him find him after the game.
That was sad. He slipped. There has been a lot of slipping by both teams, but that cost Ralston Valley their momentum. And now they're going to be trying to get it back. Attempted pick there by Luke.
King Gigside trying to put some moves on. Number 14.
Ralston
Caden
Valley
taking the shot.
really going in for the picks.
The 3-pointer made by Caden on Ralston
Ben
Valley.
Grusing running and playing real aggressive, faking
Ooh,
out
with
all of his
three-
opponents.
With 3 men on him, makes the layup. Ben Grusing.
He's very impressive. He's faking them all out. They're all jumping everywhere.
Caden Gigstad with the ball once again, passing it to Caleb Rios, who's going to pass it to Kyle Zigic. up to Walter Brickle.
Simon May trying to play some defense.
And 32, Luke Carlston makes the layup.
Ben Grusing running in, as he always does.
A shot by Eric Kimmel. The three-point shot made by Eric Kimmel.
That was a very impressive shot and pass out there by Ben Grusing. I expected him to go for it himself, as he has done quite a few times. And I'm sure that faked out the Mustangs quite a bit.
32 pushing in. The layup missed. Number 32, Luke Carlston. Eric Kimmel getting the ball. Trying
Putting
to put
on some
moves.
moves.
Ooh. Calling a play, Ben Grusing. But
Simon
the shot
May.
is made by Simon May, the easy three-pointer.
Mountain Vista attempting and successfully breaking away from the Mustangs. That timeout seemed to be well spent, as they have come back with intensity and a real game plan.
Caden Grigstad trying to get around. With the fake pass, even his teammate wasn't expecting it. Again, Caden with the ball. Caleb Rios trying to set a pick.
Moving pick call.
There's the penalty.
Luke Boink there got moving picked. Good call there by the refs.
Another timeout called.
By Ralston Valley, I'd assume, as they are
I believe so.
getting a bit walloped now, as Mountain Vista has pulled away.
With 4 minutes and 29 seconds left on the clock.
Mountain Vista with the definite lead, 8 points. At this point, Ralston Valley called this timeout for the obvious reasons. Really trying to refocus this team, as Bob Wood was trying to do a few minutes before when he took his timeout. Really trying at this point to draw up a game plan. I see their coach over there formulating some stuff upon his whiteboard.
Some plan to get Ralston Valley just ahead of this Mountain Vista defense. But Mountain Vista has been playing an awesome defense so far.
After the timeout.
Some notable characters I see. Definitely Reese Pollard.
Most definitely.
Pulling his weight, if you know what I mean.
Yep, I know it. Also, let's not forget Luke Boink, who has had some great interceptions this entire game and is really playing a great game defensively.
Ralston Valley with the hard defense immediately, letting Luke Boink get the ball. And
They're
Reese
playing
Boink get the shot.
4 men up top.
Oh, the three-pointer almost made by Reese Boink.
There's a great
With
swat
the save by
there.
Ralston Valley, but it goes straight to Eric Kimmel with the three-point, but he misses. Caleb Rios going to be rebounding the ball, passing it around. Ralston Valley, the pick was set, but he did not use it to his advantage.
Great defense there by Luke Boink.
32 taking the shot. Oh, that was a big hit.
I don't think so. I think Simon May actually may have
Faked it.
flopped a little to try and get a call. Didn't work.
You got to do what you got to do.
Gotta do. And now there's a foul on Mountain Vista. Or maybe it went out.
Kyle Zigic will be passing in the ball. Reese Pulling trying to get the ball as he's distracted.
Great pick there by Ralston Valley, but can't capitalize on it. And Reese Pulling bringing solid defense.
A lot of running arounds on Ralston Valley, trying to confuse the Mountain Vista defense. The shot, but the miss by number 30, Walter Brickle.
Ben Grusing.
Luke Boink taking a shot. Good shot, straight off the bat. Long pass by Mountain Vista.
Yeah, it was a great look by Ben Grusing to hit up Luke Boink down
Caleb
the court.
Rios versus Reese Pulling. Caleb gets the layup. And Eric Kimmel will be bringing down the court. Almost at field.
Eric Kimmel
Pass.
faking a pass to
Reese
Ben Grusing.
Pulling.
Gives it to Reese Pulling. And slams that one in the bag.
This was a good play by Mountain Vista.
Mountain Vista breaking away 10 points ahead of their competition. Great defense and almost a trip.
Kyle Zigic almost falling, trying to set up a play here. Mountain Vista will be covering the ball. Up to Ben Grusing. Bruising the Ralston Valley defense.
This is a great pass there.
Another timeout called by Ralston Valley.
The last time out for Ralston Valley seems to not have accomplished much. They didn't really seem any more focused. They didn't really seem to come in with any more game plan than they already had prior to their first time out. This time out, I'm sure they're really trying to get something started, as they only have 2 minutes and 30 seconds to make up 12 points plus to get back into the game. Mountain Vista defense playing very solidly, not giving anything. Despite the attempts of Ralston Valley trying to set up picks, move the ball real quick, Mountain Vista playing really solidly. Ralston Valley over, not so much.
Mountain Vista, last time, or the first timeout during this quarter, they seem to be really close point-wise, but now Mountain Vista is definitely pulling it forward with their energy, with the amount of energy they have.
Within the span of 6 minutes, they pulled ahead 12 points. It's pretty good.
That is pretty good. That's 2 points per minute.
Reese Poling playing some defense.
The shot going to be made? Yes.
Simon May just standing there. Immovable statue.
But the three-pointer made by Caden Grigstad on Ralston Valley. Simon May on the floor once again. Ben Grusing passing up to Reese Poling. Reese Poling passing it back, and two Ralston Valley teammates ran into each other.
Caden Gigstad there, he looks hurt.
He has been taking a beating the game. I have seen him start to slow down.
That was a pretty bad collision there, and seems to be checking out his leg.
But he is still not coming off of the court. Tough decision being made. Don't know what's happening.
Simon May looks to be hurt as well.
Something on his face as he was pointing to it.
Seemed as though he did not have a cut. May have been hit in the head a bit hard.
They will need, and yep, Reese Kelly coming in to take out or replace Simon May.
Interesting turn of events here. See how that affects Mountain Vista and Ralston Valley, as both players from both teams were hurt.
Caleb Rios going for the shot, misses, and the rebound by Mountain Vista. Reese Kelly with the ball, passing it to Reese Poling. Eric Kimmel looking for whatever he can do to get out of that situation. Luke Boeing, his name, whatever it is. Boing, that one. Whistle blown.
It seems to be a foul on Kyle Zigic for the Mustangs. Eric Kimmel is going to be throwing the ball to Ben Grusing.
Ben Grusing trying to set up a play here. He's going to get double teamed though. See how he can get out of this, and he just passes it forward to Eric Kimmel. Over to Luke. Passing it back to Ben Grusing going in for the shot. But passed it back to Eric Kimmel. Another whistle blown on the play.
Another foul on Kyle Zigic. And that will result in a free throw. I believe only one.
Eric Kimmel going for the free throw.
It seems that after that timeout, Ralston Valley has become unnerved.
Taking the shot, and he makes it.
They've become nervous, scared. They're playing really aggressively, trying to get the ball, trying to get anything started to come back. But with only a minute left, I don't know how likely that is.
Eric Kimmel makes both shots on the foul. Mount Vista taking another timeout. 72 to 61.
Mr. Bob Wood, during this time, I believe, is telling his team to focus up, because it seems that they've been letting it slide so far. They're not really playing their A game after they broke away. I'm sure he's telling them to get back in the game and just stick it out for this last minute. And,
Simon May is back into the play.
Seems to be fine, thankfully.
I did see he had some sort of bandage on his right eye, one of his eyeballs. Not ball, but the eyebrow.
Ouch, that's gotta hurt. Luckily, he's being a real trooper, staying in, playing the game. Minute left. See what Ralston Valley can put up.
Kyle Zigic, again,
Double
taking
team.
the ball forward.
Oh,
Immediately
Simon May.
being aggressive.
Back after that injury he
Back
had.
at it. He's got to be mad, and he wants to play aggressively. Also, a foul on him. He will be shooting 2 free throws, I believe.
That was a pretty ridiculous play there by Simon May, just coming in with the interception and quick layup.
They weren't expecting it. Oh, it was only 1 free throw, and he misses it,
Very
unfortunately, but
graceful.
it's okay.
Reese bringing some nice defense.
Caleb Rios with the ball, and then he passes it number 32, who makes a shot, but there was a whistle blown. Luke Carlston.
Luke got fouled, and we'll have 1 free throw.
There have been a lot of free throws this game, and Luke Carlston misses the shot, and Ben Grusing recovers it. Up to Reese Poling, takes the shot, the layup, easily made.
Great passes there by Mount Vista, just working the ball down the court in record time. Everyone knew where they were supposed to be,
The
and
interception was tried.
executed flawlessly.
Eric Kimmel tried to get the interception there. And Caden Griegstad will be passing it in. Doesn't know who to pass to. Passes it all the way across
The court.
the court. 32 takes a shot but misses. Luke Carlston. There's a fight for the ball by Simon May.
Simon seems to have gotten fouled, and may have some shots and a chance to increase Mount Vista's lead. 20 seconds left. I'd like to call this game over at this point, but who knows?
The student section starting to be very in Ralston Valley's face.
They're getting rowdy.
23 thought it was one shot. Jordan Stratch getting ready to play the ball game again. Really wants to try to win this. Second shot. It's made by Simon May.
Ralston Valley has to go all out if they want to have any chance at coming back.
Cabrios with the layup. Makes it. Eric Kimmel.
Tried interception there.
Ben Grusing just going to stand there. And that will be game for Mount Vista with 78 points to 65. Very intense game. A lot of energy, especially in the first half. You can see they were trying to be out there at the start.
It was a great game there. Both teams brought a lot to the table, good energy. Stayed pretty close for the first half, but Mount Vista broke away with their superior defense and overall effort. Took a few moments to refocus after a while, and they're really going in. Few MVPs of this game, in my opinion. Reese Poling most definitely going in for some good shots there.
I agree.
Playing some strong defense. Ben Grusing as well. Great defense and great playmaker on offense. Great shots, great pointage. Luke Boink had some great hands, great interceptions. And that about does it for us here. Mount Vista played a great game. Ralston Valley did too, but in the end they just couldn't take it home. That'll be it for us. I'm Kyle Walters,
I'm Trevor Ike.
and we'll see you next time.